Let's get it, baby. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It is your boy, baby, JOECARROLLFITT, and I'm back at it again with another one, all right? Today, we're watching the dumbest decisions in horror movies, man. I'm super hyped to get into this, all right? If you guys are not hip, you need to get hip ASAP, okay? The SidemenReacts channel is always out here dropping fucking heat consistently every fucking day. Get on it, all right? I love you guys so much, man. Let's check it out. All right, let's get it, baby.
Oh, Harry, you'd hate this film, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I hate that, bro. That's my worst horror. Ah! Welcome.
I fucking hate horror movies, bro. I hate anything scary. It doesn't make sense. Oh God, I don't like it.
To SidemenReacts with a Harry that's just got out of bed. We've also got Vic, who I'm assuming just got out of bed as well.
Oh, I hate scary stuff, dude.
I did, but I'm functioning.
Lovely, lovely. Josh was up early to see a guy that never arrived.
That was yesterday. that's how awake you are right now.
And Toby, he's always fit as a fiddle. He's sharp. So you're in safe hands here today, boys. And we're watching the 10
He's acting like
dumbest
he's flying a
decisions
plane or
in
something.
horror movies.
Anyone who's watched a horror movie knows one thing. The characters make horrible decisions, but if they made good decisions, odds are we wouldn't have the movie. So here are some horrible decisions made by characters in horror movies. And I hope it goes without warning that there are spoilers ahead.
Not spoilers, oh dear.
Number 10, Jeepers Creepers checking the pipe. After practically being chased by a terrifying lunatic truck driver in the middle of literal nowhere.
That guy's famous, right? The actor.
I still never understood Jeepers Creepers.
Him.
Yeah, he's in.
Who his actual name is?
He's in Dodgeball.
His name's Justin Long.
But is he?
Justin
I thought
Long.
he was way more famous. I thought he was like.
He's in a lot of films though. I'm trying to think like what film.
You liked it? Bro, I hated Jeepers Creepers, bro.
Who's the guy in the Matrix?
My parents and like my family or whatever, they used to love
I thought it was
that
Keanu
movie.
Reeves.
Oh
I
my
thought-
God,
No,
no,
you
no,
didn't.
no,
Brother,
Tell me that it looks like a young Keanu Reeves.
He's in Herbie Fully Loaded. He's in Alvin and the Chipmunks. He's in Die Hard. He's in Dodgeball.
Okay.
Damn,
alright.
he's still been in a lot of good
Our
movies.
main protagonists, Dari and Trish, spot the shady, sinister-looking character who was driving the truck, depositing what looks like a rolled-up corpse into a pipe at the side of the road.
what the hell is that?
The shady-looking character then quite obviously stares down the two as they drive by, knowing that they witnessed what he had just done. Having to now dispose of the witnesses, the truck driver emerges once again, ramming Dari's car off the road before continuing on down the road. Now, a normal person would just get out of there and report the incident to the first cop they encounter. However, this wouldn't be a horror movie without a horrible idea. Dari decides to go back and check out what was dumped inside the pipe, instead of getting to the nearest phone and calling the police.
Dummies! See what I'm saying?
He ends up
This shit
falling
never
inside
made
the
sense,
pipe
bro.
after getting squished by a couple
movie
of
never made
rats,
sense,
and ultimately
bro.
becomes the creeper's next target.
Look at that fall.
Number 9, Drag Me to Hell, not checking the envelope. At the end of Drag Me to Hell, after Christine had seemingly gotten rid of the cursed button that would send her to hell.
Oh, I don't like buttons.
Oh, Harry, you'd hate this film, wouldn't you?
I don't
I
like
hate
buttons.
That, bro. That's my worst horror.
You got a staple in her head.
I never watched
Clay,
Jeepers
her
Creepers,
boyfriend,
really?
pulls out a familiar envelope containing none other than the cursed button. It turned out
Oh no, he's back.
There he is. Keanu Reeves.
she had mistakenly gotten rid of Clay's envelope containing a quarter instead of the one containing the button.
Not the button. Oh, bro, I'd be freaking out of this film. What the fuck is this?
Had Christine simply made the right decision and checked the contents of the envelope first,
Yeah, Jeepers
she would
Creepers
have been
2?
freed from the
It's
eternal
hilarious,
curse.
for sure. I like Wrong Turn. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Hilarious.
Duck, 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 duck. You can fit under. Duck, you can fit under. Oh, hell no.
Bro, is this nigga in every movie?
Wait, what? Trying to save her from the train.
It's hell. Putting her up. Putting her down, sorry, not up.
Not very pleasant.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate horror
Every
movies.
dumb
still
horror
holding
movie
the
he's
curse
in,
button,
huh?
Mate, good. I'm glad your girl died, mate. That's disgusting. Put the button away, please.
Number 8, the ending
I'm
of
glad
I
your
Am
girl died.
Legend.
Put the button away.
At the end of I Am Legend, Robert Neville decides to
Oh, that's grim too. I don't like needles either. What is this?
Damn,
I
Harry.
don't watch films. You're a mess.
Oh, bro.
sacrifice himself
This
by
nigga Harry
putting the
don't like
antidote
shit.
into Anna's hand and putting her and her son into a reinforced coal shed before pulling the pin off a grenade and blowing himself up along with the rampaging Darkseekers.
Oh wait, this I Am Legend.
Yeah.
How dare they design?
Have you seen the alternate ending?
There's multiple endings though.
Yeah.
In America there was
Yeah.
like 2 endings, right?
Yeah,
We only got one.
What he could have done differently, though, was just lob the grenade at them and get into the shaft, since it can obviously fit another person, and it would only take 2 steps for Robert to get inside.
This is what I said when I watched the thing.
But that's not a film then, is it?
So he suicide bombed himself instead of just hiding away.
Hiding away, yeah.
Hero
He pulled the
move.
Titanic.
Number 7, Helen's death. I know what you did last summer. While on the run for her life from a crazed hook-welding killer, Helen finds herself only a few feet away from freedom, where a marching band and onlookers are seen walking by. But Helen's pointless and foolish decision to turn around and look behind her at the last possible
There we
moment
go.
instead of running into the crowd of people is nothing short of moronic, and thus it leads to a death that could have been easily avoided.
As you do, you know.
Why?
Might as well have
Oh
stopped.
my
Yeah, no, no.
god! Fucking dummy! Fucking dummy! I never realized that. What? Oh, that's why I be hating watching stuff like this too, because it almost makes me realize that like movies, like they really suck you in, you know, to where like you're almost like, oh my god, that was a good decision, but it was really dumb as shit. Dumb as shit, bro.
At that point, that you've earned it. You've earned it. You've earned it.
That's how you would say, you silly bitch.
Number 6, The Hand Trap, Saw 2. Addison's death is one of the most easily avoided in the entire Saw series. Inside of a glass box with 2 holes in it is an antidote.
Another needle. What is it with these fucking what? Oh,
If
God.
This is
Addison
awful,
had
this
looked
one.
to the
This
other
video.
side
Oh,
of the
don't-
box,
This is awful,
she would
look.
have seen a lock with a key sticking out of it,
Put your
which
hand
in turn
into
would have
glass
unlocked
just
the
to-
box and allowed her to access the antidote
You
without
can't pull it
harm.
back now, you silly
However, she
silly
makes the
sausage,
rash
mate.
decision to put
everything.
both of her hands inside of the holes, getting
So
herself
one hand
caught in
got
the
stuck and she
blades
still
fitted
put
in
the
the
other one in.
holes.
Yep, as you do.
Oh, that's. Ugh.
Number 5, not closing the beach in Jaws.
Yeah, this was dumb.
After hearing the news of a giant great white shark on the loose near the shore, Mayor Vaughn refuses to close the local beach and safeguard his citizens.
Look, we depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
You are not going to have a summer.
It's like the UK and COVID.
We're not only going to have
Yeah,
to
that's what he said, right? He wanted to be like.
Who's
the-
thinking you're scared?
the fucking-
Hell no! I would have been thinking.
What's this guy?
I'd have been thinking like, what the
My
fuck?
head's
Why is
gone.
there a
You're
trick
right, what are you
box in
saying?
here? I would
Pause
have
it.
all
Just
around the
talk-
room
talk
before I
tips,
stuck
talk
my
tips.
hand in the
Is he
holes.
the mayor? That's I was about to say. Boris Johnson was trying to be like this guy, but who is this guy?
Just
He's
say the
mayor
guy
of
in the
beach.
suit, mate. Yeah, the mayor of the beach. Fuck it, the beach man.
The mayor of the beach. Okay, well there we go.
Beach
the mayor
man,
of the
let's
beach.
call him that. Yeah.
Deciding tourism income is more important than the actual safety of those tourists, Mayor Vaughn soon learns of the consequences for his greedy mistake.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Contra zoom.
Love that effect.
Why don't they keep the beach open, just close the water? Because then you can still at least get the sand.
Yeah.
It's not the worst of points.
Number 4, The Purge, letting somebody into the house and leaving the safe room. There were so many horrible
This
decisions
fucking
made
movie
in
was
this
so
movie that it would be
stupid.
hard
It
not
was
to
so
include more
stupid,
than
bro.
one.
But fuck, it was so
Firstly,
good. It had
one
me
of,
hooked. It had
if
me
not
hooked. I
the
can't even
biggest
cap.
one,
I can't
was
even
when the
cap.
son, Charlie, decided to disarm the house security system to allow a stranger into his home on the night of the Purge, when any stranger can rob you, hurt you, or kill you and your entire family and get away with
He's
it.
like, oh, he looks like a nice
Not
guy.
to mention, this man is also being chased by purgers.
Somebody please just open the door. They're coming, Kitty. Somebody please, they're gonna kill me.
You felt sorry for him.
Hate actor.
This idiotic decision is of course what led to everything afterward in the movie, including the death of Charlie's own father.
You pissed if you're a dad, weren't you?
Fucking
Was
dick.
the kid that opened the house?
Yeah.
Fucking dumb you.
Another ridiculous
Oh my god, I'm haunting the shit out of the kid. I'm climbing under the bed and scaring the shit out of that little nigga for the rest of his life.
decision in the
For the
movie
rest
was
of
the
his
choice
fucking
of the
life.
entire family to leave the safe room while their house is under attack. When a load of maniacs are set to break into your house baying for blood, and you have a perfectly good safe room and a bunch of guns at hand,
Stay in it.
surely it makes sense to hold up there and blast away whoever so much as breathes near the door. But that would be too logical for a
Oh,
horror
dude,
movie.
Chucky was horrible.
So the family splits up, making themselves easier to pick off one by one. Number 3, Halloween Resurrection, trying to unmask Michael Myers.
This film is so stupid. He doesn't run ever. He walks.
He just
They catch
walks
up
every
everyone.
time and they catch up.
Legs, man.
How long are the legs?
In the beginning of the 8th installment of the franchise, Laurie Strode finally captures Michael
These are
Myers.
so crazy, bro.
As she gets ready to cut the rope that he's dangling on and end her nightmare forever, She decides to unmask him and see if it's really her brother. She fails to realize that even though he's hanging upside down, his hands are still free.
He's a strong motherfucker.
These people are just
dummy.
too curious.
You know, let's think.
Of course they got the
Number
rope
2.
400 years ago. Of course they got the rope 400 years ago and it's breaking already. Of course.
Scream Tatum's death. When the Ghostface killer
It's Josh.
Josh.
Such a freaky thing to have as your like avatar for ages, but fair enough.
When the Ghostface killer traps Tatum in the garage, she actually manages to put up a good fight for a bit, getting the killer on the ground several times.
Man got bottled.
He's such like a stupid killer as well, man.
Yeah.
Scream would not survive in a London pub.
He's such a bad killer.
However, instead of kicking the killer while he's down or looking
Scream
for
would-
something to use as a weapon in the garage, she decides to crawl out a
Look at what
pet
she
door,
did.
which
I
is
can't even
clearly
take
too
Scream
small for her to fit
seriously.
into.
I almost forget that Scream was like a real movie and that it wasn't just something that was made for Scary Movie. Like, literally, I'm right there with you, Daz. I'm literally right there with you.
Wow.
Ew.
Even he was like,
This is more funny than a horror movie, I'm not gonna lie.
And number 1, Saw, the foot amputation.
Oh, not the
After
foot
being unable to
amputation.
reach the phone with his arm, Dr. Gordon decided his only choice was to sever his foot. Or he could have used the saw to grab it.
or the shirt.
Or
Or he could
the
use his, like,
t-shirt.
his t-shirt or something, or just like whipped it. Yeah.
Nah, just got cut off your foot, mate. It's the best option. It's the only option you have.
Nah, I think I remember this. I think the saw was connected like to a chain or something. You remember?
So wait, did it just end there, by the way?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
just
That's it.
It's just an abrupt ending again. That was a dumb decision as well by the editor. Fuck you know.
Wow. Going in.
Yeah, let's not insult him. We just got a free video out of it, Josh. Let's not.
I get really annoyed by films when they're not logical, but like it's a film, it doesn't have to be logical.
Should we make Silent Sundays if it's not logical?
I think sometimes they aren't logical.
Well, yeah, I think a lot of times they're not. All right, well, that was fun.
Great selection, Harry. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
No worries, mate. I worked hard on this morning.
So,
Oh man, fucking gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it. I love these videos, man. Make sure if you guys haven't already, man, subscribe. You guys get on it, all right? These niggas are hilarious, okay? Definitely worth your time. I love you guys so much. Big peace.